Hey guys, welcome back or welcome. So in this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to use render or how to use a rig and make VGFX out of it. This video it hasn't been asked, but a lot of people have asked me to help them with rigs, so I just make a video on it for others as well. So stick around to the end because I have a little announcement. And if you saw my bio, if you saw my Discord bio a few times, you would know that there's an announcement coming. This is not what that is. That announcement is going to be bigger. But yeah, so stick around to the end for that. Hope you enjoy this. If you want more tutorials like this, subscribe and comment down below what tutorials you want. Bye. So here I'm in Blender. If you guys don't know how to do this when you're moving around, go up to view. It would be up there, but for some reason it's down here. View, navigation, and click on walk navigation, and it does that. There is a keyboard shortcut, and I know what it is on Mac, I just don't know Windows. So, these gray things are bones, and that's what moves your character. So I'm just gonna go for like a simple rockstar pose. So basically, go down here, highlight the bones, and go down here and click pose mode. And then the bones are a bit darker gray, right? The outline. You're gonna click rotate and click on one of the bones. For some reason, for me, the select box just doesn't work. I have to highlight the bone. I click W and use select circle, and then I can just click the bone. So as you can see, that if that happened in real life, I don't know what to do. But yeah, so here we have the rig, and using the bone, we're just gonna make, like I said, a simple rockstar pose. So yeah, basically you just use the select circle. You can also do that by clicking down on it and then using select circle. So then click rotate, and then you can rotate. So right now I kind of got the pose. Right now I'm just straightening up the fingers, because before it was kind of bent. I'm just straightening it out. Boom. Okay. So here we have a simple rockstar pose. And drag it down like that. Now you guys can move the bone around a bit more and do other poses, but just for the sake of the tutorial, and if you're inexperienced, I'll just do that. So now, if you don't have a camera, if I go here in the scene collection, if there's no camera, go back to object mode, click Shift A, go down and click camera, and click on this icon here. If you have a keyboard and has a number pad, click on number pad 0. It says right there, I can't show it, but yeah, shortcut number pad 0. So then use the walk navigation again and just move the camera a bit In the render, the bones won't come. This is just for Blender. So, now go over here to this icon here. Now this render, when it's like a bit blurry, that's perfectly fine. That's how it's supposed to be. So, as you can see, basically what I'm gonna do is use an HDRI. It's like a light thing and it works a lot better. So I'm gonna, if you didn't see those steps, basically, can't really undo them, but like, I just clicked on this option. It's called viewport shading, I guess. I don't know, whatever it's called. Yeah, so let's click on this last option and go to this red globe. If the use nodes thing is not there, just if that use nodes thing is not there, then you're fine. If it is there, click on it and it'll take you here. Then go over to this yellow dot in the color and click on environment texture, and this is good. Click open, and my Blender just crashed. So unfortunately, my Blender did crash, and for some reason when I'm recording, the file itself won't work. So just that specific file. So I'm using Chick now. I don't even know how you pronounce it, but I don't care. Chick, whatever. Don't spam the comments about that. I really don't care. So I just did a simple Rockstar pose again. And so again, go back to object mode, Shift A, camera, click on that icon, or number pad 0 if you have it. And it's not the number, it's like not the numbers that's above the letters. If you have a keyboard or a laptop with it, it'll have it. It's like on the right side of your keyboard. So positioning the camera. And what I'm just gonna do is kind of add the head is like this, and do the same for the hair. Oh, and basically the reason I'm doing this video is just because a lot of people ask me how do you use rigs and stuff in my DMs. I normally don't teach people like that, so that's why I'm making this video. So click on this, I think I tilted the head past scientific, past what it could be. I'm just gonna do a slight bend. I don't want to like bend it to the point where the neck breaks. Okay, that's a bit better. So now go over to this red globe icon. Click on use nodes. You can click this, I don't know what this does, but click on the yellow dot, click on environment texture, and go into this menu. Again, if it's like really blurry like this, don't worry about it, that's fine. Click open. I have a whole folder with HDRIs, but you can go to HDRIhaven.com. It's HDRIhaven.com. Just go find HDRIs there. I'll link it below in the description. So I'm gonna use, actually I'm just gonna use the Delta HDRI. So it'll be like this. Now just go to this top camera icon, go to film and click transparent. Now it's like that. I actually don't like how yellow is there, so I'm just going to change the HDRI to approaching storm. Yeah, that's better. I don't use a lot of other HDRIs. I only recently got those HDRIs, so forgive me. And now, there are a few settings that I would recommend. You got a sampling here. You can keep, if you have a good PC and stuff, you can put the render up, but I keep mine at 64 just so that my laptop doesn't blow up. And then go here to denoising. Click on render, then the open image denoise. What denoising does is that when you use Cycles Render, if you don't have denoising on, it'll be a bit blurry. I'll keep an example of what non-denoised a non-denoised GFX looks like. Next, we'll go to performance, turn this down 1, and that's that. So I just click render image, and yeah. Once this is done rendering, I will show you the Photoshop as well. Okay, for some reason it rendered much quicker than I expected it to. But as I'm looking at the render, the hair just, yeah, no, I need to change the hair. Not from what it is right now, I just need to like reposition it. That's the tough part, because when you're using cycles you can't really see it that well. So, a bit more. Ooh, okay. Now the reason I don't use Eevee, I used to, but the reason I don't, because Eevee looks like this. What is that? That's so disgusting. They just use cycles. If you want good renders, use cycles. Now click on render image. Like I was saying, it went a lot faster than the other things I rendered. I don't know why. I need to check the settings on this blend file for that, because it renders surprisingly fast. Like normally it'll be at 510, but like right now it's at 135. Also, I guess if I stop talking, it'll render quickly. Okay, well I guess that's that. It does want me to shut up, so I did. So go up here to image, click save as. I have a folder for renders because I'm an organized freak, but I don't care. I'm just gonna name it tutorial render. Save it and close it. Remember to save it, otherwise you have to go through the whole process again. So now I'm going to save this file and open up Photoshop and catch up again. So we're in Photoshop now. I'm just going to create a new project. Tutorial GFX. Keep the width at 192. Or sorry, 1920, and keep the height at 1080. But I keep saying that wrong. Keep the width at 1920, the height at 1080. Now click OK. Now let me get my render. There, okay. So just drag it up all the way. I'm going to delete this layer, so I'll go background. So now for like the extrusive background, I normally go to Roblox Studio with the map file and just just screenshot a background. I can do a tutorial on that another time. If this video gets 20 likes, I will do a tutorial on how to make extrusive backgrounds. And so, but I already have a few backgrounds that I've made, so I'm just gonna use those. Okay, well, they're not here, so I'll find them. Okay, so I found the background. Just gonna put that in. So yeah, drag this up. Okay, cool. So right now this just looks disgusting. It's very plain. So I'm gonna add a few effects, like the text. So the font I'm going to use is Burbank Big Regular. I have condensed it, to be honest. That's just disgusting. I'm going to use a regular. Okay. This. Right. Now, double click. I have a kind of like text preset that I already have, so I'm gonna just use that. Looks like that. So I'm just gonna use this, and I'm gonna keep it right here. Then I'm gonna go here. That's warp text. So if I'm here, double click on the text, it'll take you to the text menu, and click on this, and I'm gonna do arch like that. That looks very bad. Okay, and close this. Perfect. It's exactly what I wanted to do. So I'm gonna keep it 15. No, I'm gonna keep it 10. Yeah, 10 looks pretty good. You can like mess around with this a bit. You can like change it like that. Yeah, this looks pretty good. So there. I keep this a bit more like right there. And I rotate it a bit. And boom. Have that. So now I'm gonna get another effect. That there. I'm gonna rotate it and move it right there. Perfect. I don't think the render came out the best, but yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna get a few colors. I use cyan because the skin is basically cyan, and I resize it to fit the whole thing. If you want to center it, you can. You don't have to. Then I'm gonna move it right above the background. Go over here, and just find the blending mode that works best for you. Screen looks good to me, but it's still a bit too bright. I'm gonna put the opacity to like 80. And just saying, this is nowhere near my best GFX. I'm just making a very quick render for the tutorial. So don't kill me in the comment section saying that this is very bad, because I know it is. I'm not trying to make it very good. So now I'm going to do a little effect. It's like, you might have seen it somewhere, but basically I'm going to make a triangle shape around the character, like that. Then double click on that layer, or you can just click on it and go down here to FX and click outer glow, and boom, comes like that. So now I'm gonna make it into cyan, just because cyan is the color that's there. Oh, and I don't want this to be white. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I'm gonna resize this a bit. and then move it up. Why does it keep doing that? Go. There we go. And then drag it down. Great. Now don't drag it under the render. No, just don't do that. There's a better way. You can, but I don't want to. So it's just I like making things hard. So right click on the layer and click rasterize. Then go to the eraser tool, control click, and make the brush size like 60. And use the hard round because we're going to be erasing it, so to actually work. So go right around here and just start erasing all of this. There. And then erase all of this. Right up until there. There. There we go. That kind of looks like it's going through the head, right? Or it's behind the thing. It does look good if you do that, but this looks a bit better. Alright. And just erase it on the arm. Kind of a little bit, just so it looks like it's going through. And like I said, I wasn't even trying on this render because I want to make it easier for you guys who don't know how to use rigs. So yeah, don't spam the comments saying the trash render. If you say jokingly, Crazy, I knew you could do that, but that's fine. But like, don't do it actually, because I said it 3 times already. Now that looks about good. So yeah, I think that's good. If you have any questions or anything like that, you can either comment it below or DM me on Discord. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Also, just a quick announcement, I thought about making a separate video on this, but I didn't want to because I'm too lazy. My new server, Happy's Den, is released. This server is not only a hangout server, but you can also order GFXs. We have free items, but don't mind that. Yeah, that's his, not me. Probably gonna have to like, I can't, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of this channel. We do auctions. If you want to auction stuff like the GFX, it's mainly GFX only. But if you want to do VFX, sure. You can order, and we have examples. Like I was saying, that render I made was trash. Like, this is way better, but yeah. So yeah, I didn't want to make a speed art on this. Also, Crazy, what the heck, man? Really that bad? Okay. Anyways, I didn't want to make a separate video on this, but yeah, so I just combined it into this. So join it with the link down below. Crazy released his own server, Crazy's Bunker. Yeah, Happy saying Crazy's Bunker, we totally didn't. Yeah, don't ask about that. So you can join both of them with the links down below. If you want to order, you can either DM me or you can join in, make a ticket. Prices are there, everything. So join.